Goodbye. 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 1. I waved goodbye to my friends as they drove away. 2. She said goodbye to her old job and started a new career path. Express. 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 1. She used her facial expressions to express her excitement when she received the good news. 2. The art exhibit provided a platform for local artists to express their creativity through various mediums. Rate. 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 1. The interest rate on my mortgage is very high. 2. Please rate this restaurant on a scale of 1 to 5 stars. Much. 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 1. I don't eat much sugar because it is not good for my health. 2. There aren't many people at the party, so we have much space to dance. Come. 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 1. I will come to your house for dinner tonight. 2. Please come to the park tomorrow for a picnic. Meter. 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 1. The racetrack is 400 meters long. 2. He measured the bookshelf and found it to be exactly 1 meter in width. Stare. 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 1. Be careful on the stairs so that you don't trip and fall. 2. I need to climb up 3 flights of stairs to get to my apartment. Squeeze. 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 1. She had to squeeze through the narrow doorway to enter the small room. 2. The chef used a lemon squeezer to extract all the juice from the lemon. Mean. 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 1. What does the word happiness mean? 2. The teacher asked the student to explain what they thought the author meant in the poem. Bank. 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 1. I went to the bank to deposit my paycheck. 2. The bank is closed on Sundays. Dragon. 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 1. The dragon soared through the sky, breathing fire and terrorizing the village. 2. Sally dressed up as a dragon for Halloween and scared all her friends. Explore. 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 1. I want to explore new cities and learn about different cultures. 2. The children went on a hike to explore the forest and find interesting plants and animals. Slope. 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 1. The bike ramp has a steep slope, so make sure to brake on your way down. 2. She walked carefully on the snowy slope to avoid slipping and falling. Twist. 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 1. He twisted the cap on the water bottle until it was tightly closed. 2. As they walked along the path, they noticed a twisted tree trunk that had been shaped by years of strong winds. Except. 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 1. I like all fruits except bananas. 2. We were all invited to the party except for him. Sorrow. 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 1. I felt deep sorrow when my grandmother passed away. 2. The loss of her favorite toy brought great sorrow to the little girl. Mental. 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 1. I like to do mental exercises every day to keep my mind sharp. 2. She was struggling with mental health issues, so she decided to seek therapy. Dorm. 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 1. I share a dorm with 3 other students at university. 2. The dormitory is located on the 4th floor of the building. Depart. 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 1. We will depart for our vacation tomorrow morning. 2. The train is scheduled to depart from the station at 9 a.m. Welfare. 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 1. The government provides welfare benefits to help low-income individuals and families meet their basic needs. 2. She volunteered at a local animal shelter to contribute to the welfare of abandoned pets. Travel. 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 1. I love to travel to new places and explore different cultures. 2. She traveled alone to a remote island for a peaceful vacation. Heavy. 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 1. The suitcase was so heavy that I struggled to lift it onto the airplane. 2. She decided not to wear her heavy coat because the weather outside was warm. Cheerful. 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 1. Sarah always has a cheerful smile on her face, brightening up everyone's day. 2. The cheerful music playing in the background instantly lifted everyone's spirits at the party. Ensure. 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 1. I need to insure my car before I can drive it legally. 2. The homeowner decided to insure her big-ticket furniture items to protect against damage or theft. Creative. 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 1. John is a creative painter who always comes up with unique and imaginative ideas for his artworks. 2. The children spent the afternoon at the park, engaging in various creative activities such as drawing, building sandcastles, and making paper crafts. Nap. 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 1. I like to take a nap after lunch to feel refreshed. 2. After a long day at work, I needed to unwind and decided to have a quick nap. Banana. 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 1. I ate a banana for breakfast. 2. She packed a ripe banana in her lunchbox. Absent. 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 1. John was absent from school yesterday due to a doctor's appointment. 2. The teacher marked Marina as absent because she didn't attend the class. Observe. 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 1. I like to sit by the window and observe the birds flying in the garden. 2. During our science experiment, we had to carefully observe the reaction of the chemicals in the test tube. Composition. 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 1. The composition of this perfume includes notes of citrus and floral scents. 2. The composition of the painting showcased a peaceful landscape with vibrant colors. Precious. 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 1. My grandmother gave me a precious necklace that has been passed down through our family for generations. 2. The precious moments I spend with my children are the most valuable and cherished times in my life. Must. 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 1. You must finish your homework before you can go outside to play. 2. I must remember to bring my umbrella because it might rain later. Amplify. 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 1. The microphone was used to amplify the voice of the speaker so that it could reach the entire audience. 2. Adding more spices to the dish will amplify the flavor and make it more delicious. Reinforce. 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 1. The builder reinforced the foundation of the house with extra steel beams for added strength. 2. The teacher used positive feedback to reinforce good behavior and encourage student participation in class. Preserve. 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 1. I used canning jars to preserve the fresh fruit from my garden. 2. It is important to preserve historical documents to ensure they are not lost over time. Sunshine. 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 1. The sunshine was so bright that I had to put on my sunglasses. 2. I love to sit outside and feel the warmth of the sunshine on my face. Wander. 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 1. I like to wander around the park and enjoy the peacefulness. 2. The lost dog wandered through the forest, searching for its owner. Able. 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 1. She was able to solve the math problem quickly. 2. The robot is able to perform a variety of tasks efficiently. County. 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 1. I live in a small county in the countryside. 2. The county fair is held every summer and attracts visitors from all over. Focus. 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 1. In order to succeed, you need to focus on your goals and stay determined. 2. The photographer adjusted the lens to bring the main subject into focus. Temple. 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 1. I visited the beautiful Buddhist temple on my trip to Asia. 2. We lit candles and offered prayers at the local Hindu temple. Unlucky. 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 1. John was unlucky and missed the bus to school. 2. Sarah had an unlucky streak and lost her wallet twice in the same month. Wait. 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 1. I need to wait for the bus to arrive before I can go to work. 2. Can you please wait a moment while I grab my jacket before we leave? Up to date. Up to date. Up to date. 1. I always try to keep my computer software up to date to ensure it runs smoothly and securely. 2. The librarian regularly updates the library catalog to make sure it remains up to date with new book editions. Brand. 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 1. I prefer to buy products from a popular and trustworthy brand. 2. The company's new advertising campaign has helped to improve its brand image. Engineering. 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 1. Engineering involves designing and constructing various structures such as buildings, bridges, and roads. 2. Civil engineering plays a significant role in developing infrastructure, including transportation networks and water supply systems. Legal. 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 1. It is illegal to drive without a valid license. 2. Hiring an attorney is a wise choice when dealing with legal issues. Reasonable. 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 1. It is reasonable to expect a response to your email within 2 business days. 2. The store manager was very reasonable and offered a discount for the damaged item. Source. 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 1. The river is the source of water for the entire village. 2. I found a reliable source of information for my research project. Drift. 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 1. The boat slowly began to drift with the current. 2. As I walked, the fallen leaves would occasionally drift across the sidewalk. Platform. 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 1. I stood on the platform, waiting for the train to arrive. 2. The speaker stepped onto the raised platform to address the audience. Anyone. 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 1. Does anyone know where the nearest grocery store is? 2. Don't be shy, anyone can participate in this activity. Requirement. 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 1. Meeting the minimum age requirement is necessary to obtain a driver's license in many countries. 2. The job position has a requirement for at least 3 years of work experience in a similar field. Turbine. 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 1. The wind turbine produces green energy by harnessing the power of the wind to generate electricity. 2. The gas turbine in the power plant converts natural gas into mechanical energy to drive a generator and produce electricity. Expand. 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 1. I want to expand my knowledge by taking additional courses. 2. The company plans to expand their operations by opening new branches in different cities. Occasionally. 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 1. I occasionally go jogging in the park to help keep myself fit. 2. My dentist recommends that I only have sweets occasionally to prevent tooth decay. Turkey. 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 1. I always eat turkey on Thanksgiving. 2. Turkey is known for being a popular protein choice during holiday meals. March. 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 1. The soldiers marched in a straight line onto the battlefield. 2. Every year, there is a march in my town to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Ready. 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 1. I am ready to go to the park. 2. Are you ready for your exam tomorrow? Prohibit. 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 1. Smoking is strictly prohibited inside the building. 2. The school policy prohibits students from using their cell phones during class. There. 1. There is a tree in my backyard. 2. Is there anyone home? Tooth. 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 1. I need to brush my tooth before going to bed. 2. I was so relieved when the dentist fixed my broken tooth. Distinction. 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 1. There is a clear distinction between right and wrong. 2. The teacher made a distinction between the hardworking and the lazy students. 6. 6. 6. 1. There are 6 apples on the table. 2. Liz will turn 6 years old next month. Serious. 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 1. She gave me a serious look and told me to stop fooling around. 2. The doctors are concerned about his serious health condition. Scrape. 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 1. He scraped his knee when he fell off his bike. 2. The mechanic used a tool to scrape the rust off the car's surface. Marvelous. 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 1. She looked absolutely marvelous in her new dress. 2. The sunset over the beach was a truly marvelous sight. Mercury. 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 1. Mercury is a silvery, liquid metal that is commonly used in thermometers. 2. Be careful when handling mercury as it is highly toxic and can be harmful if ingested or inhaled. Sing. 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 1. She loves to sing in the shower every morning. 2. The children are excited to sing their favorite songs at the school assembly. Deduce. 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 1. By examining the evidence, we can deduce that the suspect was at the crime scene. 2. The teacher used a deductive reasoning activity to help the students deduce the correct answer. Beach. 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 1. I love spending my summer days at the beach, building sandcastles, and swimming in the ocean. 2. The sandy beach was crowded with families enjoying picnics and playing games. Vapor. 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 1. Steam is formed from hot water vapor. 2. The liquid in the kettle turned into vapor as it boiled. Incident. 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 1. There was a minor incident in the parking lot involving two cars colliding. 2. The police were called to the restaurant to deal with a disruptive incident involving a customer and the staff. Sacrifice. 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 1. He made the ultimate sacrifice by giving up his dream of becoming a doctor to take care of his sick parents. 2. The soldiers were willing to sacrifice their lives to defend their country and protect its citizens. Limit. 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 1. The speed limit on this road is 55 miles per hour. 2. Please try to limit your talking during the movie so that others can enjoy it. Happy. 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 1. She was happy when she received a promotion at work. 2. The children were happy to see their grandparents after a long time. Capture. 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 1. The photographer focused his lens to capture the majestic sunset. 2. The police set up a trap to capture the thief. Committee. 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 1. The committee meet every Monday to discuss important matters. 2. Sarah was appointed as the chairman of the committee. Limb. 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 1. She lost feeling in her left limb after the accident. 2. The monkey used its flexible limb to swing through the trees. Snowy. 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 1. The children were thrilled to wake up to a snowy landscape and quickly grabbed their sleds to play outside. 2. The snowy weather made the roads slippery, so we had to drive cautiously to avoid accidents. Effect. 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 1. The loud noise had a noticeable effect on the sleeping baby, causing him to wake up and cry. 2. Eating too much junk food can have a negative effect on your health, leading to weight gain and an increased risk of certain diseases. Define. 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 1. Please define the word happiness for me. 2. It is important to accurately define the terms in a contract before signing. Delivery. 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 1. The delivery man brought my package right to my doorstep. 2. I ordered a pizza for delivery so I wouldn't have to leave the house. Get. 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 1. I need to make a list of groceries to buy from the store. 2. Can you please give me a list of all the names of the attendees for the event? Nuisance. 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 1. The constant barking from my neighbor's dog can be quite a nuisance. 2. Mosquitoes are such a nuisance when they keep buzzing and biting during outdoor events. Yard. 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 1. The kids played soccer in the yard. 2. I saw a squirrel running across the yard. Ideal. 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 1. My ideal vacation destination is a tropical island with white sandy beaches and crystal clear blue waters. 2. In my ideal world, everyone would live in harmony and peace, without any discrimination or hatred. Water. 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 1. I drink a glass of water every morning to stay hydrated. 2. The plants need water to grow and flourish. Special. 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 1. Today is a special day because it's my birthday. 2. This gift is very special to me because it was handmade by my best friend. Better. 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 1. I think studying with a group is better because we can share and discuss ideas together. 2. He likes the second book better than the first one because it has a more exciting storyline. Hour. 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 1. Our family is going on vacation next month. 2. We should clean our room before our guests arrive. Mad. 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 1. She got mad when she found out someone had eaten her sandwich. 2. I was so mad at myself for forgetting my keys and getting locked out of the house. Purchase. 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 1. I need to purchase some groceries for dinner tonight. 2. She went to the mall to purchase a new pair of shoes. Manage. 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 1. She is able to manage her time efficiently, balancing work and personal commitments effectively. 2. The manager was able to successfully manage the team and achieve the project's goals. Renew. 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 1. I need to renew my membership at the gym because it expired last week. 2. Don't forget to renew your passport before it expires next month. Turn. 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 I turned off the lights before leaving the room. He turned left at the intersection and continued straight down the road. Cross. 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 1. I always look both ways before crossing the street. 2. The hiker used a map and compass to cross the mountain range. State. 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 1. The state of California is known for its beautiful beaches and pleasant weather. 2. She filled out a form to change her marital status from single to married with the state. Friendship. 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 1. Jim and Tim have been friends since they were in kindergarten. 2. I treasure the friendship I have with my best friend, Samantha. Kind. 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 1. She was always very kind and caring towards animals. 2. The teacher was kind enough to stay after class and help me with my homework. But. 1. I wanted to go to the park, but it started raining. 2. My brother is very intelligent, but he can be lazy sometimes. Intelligence. 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 1. She was praised for her intelligence while attending university. 2. The professor's high IQ is a testament to his intelligence. Brood. 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 1. The hen was brooding in the nest, keeping her eggs warm. 2. Every evening, the teenager would brood over his problems and stay in his room for hours. Suddenly. 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 1. Suddenly, I realized that I had left my phone at home. 2. She heard a loud noise and suddenly, the power went out in the entire neighborhood. Or. 1. I prefer tea or coffee for my breakfast drink. 2. Please choose between the red or blue shirt for the party. Rarely. 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 1. I rarely eat fast food because I prefer to cook homemade meals. 2. She rarely watches television and prefers to spend her free time reading books. Behalf. 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 1. I called the doctor on his behalf to reschedule his appointment. 2. She spoke passionately on behalf of the charity to encourage donations. Injection. 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 1. The nurse administered the flu vaccine by giving me an injection in my arm. 2. The patient winced as the doctor prepared to give him a painful injection. Chalk. 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 1. I used chalk to write my name on the blackboard. 2. The teacher asked the students to use chalk for their math problems on the whiteboard. Deny. 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 1. She denied stealing the money even though her fingerprints were found on the safe. 2. I denied his request to borrow my car because I needed it for work tomorrow. Alarm. 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 1. The loud buzzer of the alarm woke me up in the morning. 2. She set her alarm clock to make sure she didn't oversleep for her early morning appointment. Lady. 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 The lady walked gracefully down the street. I saw a lady wearing a beautiful dress at the party. Drum. 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 1. Tom likes to play the drums in his spare time. 2. The drummer set the rhythm for the entire band. 9. 9. 9. 1. I have 9 apples in my basket. 2. The clock struck 9, signaling the start of the meeting. Dimension. 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 1. The dimensions of this box are 10 inches by 8 inches by 6 inches. 2. We need to consider the third dimension when designing this building. April. 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 1. April is the 4th month of the year. 2. I'm having a yard sale in April to declutter my home. Sale. Sale. Sail. 1. The sailboat glided gracefully across the calm waters of the lake. 2. She tied the sail tightly onto the mast before setting off on her sailing adventure. Whitewash. 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 1. He decided to whitewash the old wooden fence to give it a fresh, clean appearance. 2. The inspector discovered that the company had been attempting to whitewash their financial records to hide their illegal activities. 50. 50. 50. 1. There were exactly 50 people at the event. 2. The book costs $50 at the bookstore. Secretary. 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 1. The secretary answered phone calls and scheduled appointments for her boss. 2. The company hired a new secretary to help with administrative tasks. Applicable. 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 1. The information provided in this handbook is applicable to all employees regardless of their department or job position. 2. It is crucial to ensure that the selected tools are applicable to the task at hand in order to achieve optimum results. Secret. 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 1. I can't tell you my secret, it's something very personal and private. 2. The children whispered and giggled, keeping their secret games hidden from the adults. Discover. 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 1. I didn't realize there was a bakery around the corner until I discovered it yesterday. 2. While exploring the forest, we discovered a hidden waterfall that was breathtaking. Polite. 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 1. Tim always says please and thank you as he believes it is important to be polite. 2. The receptionist greeted us with a warm smile and a polite good morning. Costly. 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 1. Buying a new car can be quite costly, but it is worth it for the improved reliability and features. 2. Eating out at fancy restaurants every night is luxurious, but it can also be very costly. Sell. 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 1. I want to sell my old clothes at the garage sale next weekend. 2. The company is planning on hiring more sales associates to help sell their new product. Imagine. 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 1. Imagine you are on a tropical island, lying on a beautiful sandy beach and enjoying the warm sunshine. 2. Close your eyes and imagine yourself effortlessly climbing to the top of a majestic mountain, with breathtaking views stretching out before you. Surely. 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 1. Surely, you must remember where you parked the car. 2. He is surely going to win the race with his speed and agility. Sparrow. 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 1. The sparrow flew from tree to tree, singing its cheerful song. 2. I saw a group of sparrows hopping around in my backyard. Prevail. 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 1. Despite the heavy rain, the sunny weather will prevail for most of the week. 2. The scientists' theory seemed improbable, but after conducting numerous experiments, it was proven to prevail and became widely accepted. Serve. 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 1. The waiter will serve you a glass of water with your meal. 2. My purpose in life is to serve others and make a positive impact on their lives. Via. 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 1. I sent the document to my colleague via email. 2. She booked her flight tickets online via the airline's website. Dissatisfy. 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 1. The food at the restaurant was cold and tasteless, which dissatisfied the customers. 2. I was dissatisfied with the quality of the product I purchased online because it arrived damaged. Skilled. 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 1. John is a skilled guitar player, and he can effortlessly play any song. 2. The chef at the restaurant is very skilled in the art of food presentation, creating beautiful dishes. Your. 1. Is that your pencil? 2. Can you please pass me your phone? Establish. 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 1. She worked hard to establish her own business and became a successful entrepreneur. 2. The new teacher is trying to establish a good rapport with her students. Examination. 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 1. I am nervous about my upcoming examination in math. 2. The doctor performed a thorough examination of my throat. Political. 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 1. I am not really interested in discussing political issues at the moment. 2. My friend Sarah is considering running for a political office in our town. Basically. 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 1. Basically, I went to bed early last night because I was feeling tired. 2. He basically just wanted to grab a quick sandwich before heading to his meeting. 7. 7. 7. 1. There are 7 people in line ahead of me at the grocery store. 2. My little brother can count to 7. Trip. 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 1. I am planning a trip to the beach next weekend. 2. We had a great time on our road trip to New York City. Swift. 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 1. The swift runner easily won the race. 2. I watched in amazement as the swift bird swooped down to catch its prey. Imply. 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 1. Ryan's constant coughing and sneezing during the meeting implied that he was sick and unable to concentrate. 2. The advertisement's use of bright colors and happy music implied that buying the product would bring joy and happiness. Meaning. 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 1. The word meaning refers to the significance or interpretation of something. 2. Can you explain the meaning of this poem to me? Deliver. 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 1. The mailman will deliver the package to your door tomorrow. 2. I will deliver a pizza to your house in 30 minutes. Variety. 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 1. The grocery store offers a variety of fruits and vegetables. 2. She likes to try a variety of cuisines, such as Mexican, Italian, and Indian. Prove. 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 1. She had to prove her innocence by providing an alibi for the night of the crime. 2. He used mathematical equations to prove his theory. Drill. 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 1. The dentist used a drill to remove the cavity from my tooth. 2. The drill instructor led the recruits through a series of exercises and drills to improve their physical fitness. Would. 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 1. I have a beautiful dining table made of solid wood. 2. The carpenter used treated wood to build the bookshelf. Club. 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 1. I joined a book club to meet and discuss literature with other avid readers. 2. The women's soccer club meets every weekend to practice and compete in local tournaments. Mortal. 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 1. All living organisms, including humans, are mortal and will eventually die. 2. The hero defeated the evil villain, proving that he was not a mortal being. Need. 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 1. I need some milk from the store. 2. He needs help with his homework. Anticipate. 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 1. I anticipate that I will be able to finish my homework before dinner. 2. The weatherman anticipates that there will be heavy rain tomorrow. Matt. Matt. Mat. 1. I placed a mat in front of the door to prevent dirt from getting inside. 2. She bought a colorful mat to decorate her living room floor. Mud. 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 1. John slipped and fell in the mud while walking through the forest. 2. The dog enjoyed rolling around in the mud during its playtime at the park. Comb. 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 1. She gently combs her long hair to make it smooth and tangle-free. 2. He forgot his comb at home, so he had to use his fingers to style his hair. Act. 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 1. He is going to act in the school play tonight. 2. The actor delivered a powerful act in the emotional scene. Specialize. 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 1. Alice decided to specialize in biology so she could become a marine biologist and study ocean life. 2. The restaurant prides itself on specializing in seafood dishes, offering a variety of fresh fish, shrimp, and crab. Liberation. 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 1. The prisoners celebrated their liberation when the guards finally opened the jail doors. 2. The civil rights activists fought for the liberation of all people, regardless of their race or gender. Decade. 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 1. The young couple got married at the start of the decade and celebrated their 10th anniversary last year. 2. I have been working at this company for over a decade now, and I've seen a lot of changes in the industry. Print. 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 1. I need to print out my boarding pass before I go to the airport. 2. The teacher asked us to print our essays and hand them in by the end of the class. Traffic. 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 1. The morning rush hour traffic was so heavy that I was late for work. 2. I always try to avoid driving during peak traffic times to save time. Fold. 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 1. She carefully folded the clothes and placed them in the drawer. 2. The young boy learned how to fold his own paper airplane. Author. 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 1. The author wrote a compelling story that captivated readers around the world. 2. I am a big fan of this author's work and have read all of their books. Vinegar. 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 1. The salad dressing was made with olive oil and vinegar. 2. I used vinegar to clean the windows and make them sparkle. Bear. 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 1. The mother bear protected her cubs from any danger in the forest. 2. I saw a huge bear at the zoo yesterday. It was very impressive. Electrical. 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 1. My uncle is an electrician and he knows a lot about electrical systems. 2. Make sure to unplug the appliance from the electrical socket when you're done using it. Cigarette. 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 1. I am trying to quit smoking cigarettes because it is damaging to my health. 2. He asked me for a light so he could light his cigarette. Refer. 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 1. Can you refer me to a good restaurant nearby? 2. Please refer to page 10 of the manual for further instructions. Support. 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 1. I will support my friend by attending their basketball game. 2. The company provides technical support to help customers with their computer problems. Tempt. 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 1. The delicious smell of freshly baked cookies tempted me to have one, even though I was on a diet. 2. The alluring display of jewelry in the store window tempted me to go inside and buy a new necklace. Reflect. 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 1. The mirror reflected her smiling face. 2. The calm lake reflected the beautiful sunset. Dislike. 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 1. I dislike eating fish because of its strong taste. 2. John dislikes cold weather so he always wears multiple layers of clothing. Rib. 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 1. She broke a rib when she fell off her bike. 2. The chef seasoned the rack of ribs with a special barbecue sauce. Roll. 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 1. My role in this project is to oversee the budget and expenses. 2. She played the role of a detective in the school play. Wherever. 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 1. Wherever you go, I will follow. 2. You can find me wherever there is sunshine. Sprinkle. 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 1. I like to sprinkle some sugar on top of my pancakes. 2. The kids had fun sprinkling confetti on the floor during the party. Uncover. 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 1. the detective was determined to uncover the truth behind the mysterious case. 2. As the archaeologists removed layers of dirt, they began to uncover ancient artifacts. Concrete. 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 1. The contractor poured concrete into the foundation to give it strength and stability. 2. The children enjoyed playing on the concrete sidewalk, drawing with chalk and riding their bikes. Wrap. 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 1. She carefully wrapped the gift in festive wrapping paper. 2. The sandwich was freshly made and quickly wrapped in foil for lunch. Ourselves. 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 1. We made the decision to go on vacation by ourselves. 2. Let's challenge ourselves to learn a new skill this year. Lunch. 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 1. I packed a sandwich for lunch today. 2. Let's meet at the cafe downtown for lunch tomorrow. Hotel. 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 1. I stayed at a luxurious hotel during my vacation. 2. The hotel staff was very friendly and accommodating. Worship. 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 1. She goes to the church every Sunday to worship. 2. He idolizes his favorite singer and worships every song he releases. Request. 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 1. I kindly request that you let me borrow your pen for a moment. 2. Could you please make a request to the librarian for an extension on our book due date? Foreigner. 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 1. The city was full of tourists, with many foreigners visiting the famous landmarks. 2. Susan moved to a new country and found it challenging to communicate as a foreigner without knowing the local language. Thirsty. 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 1. I forgot my water bottle at home and now I'm feeling really thirsty. 2. After exercising for an hour, I will be really thirsty and will need a drink. Librarian. 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 1. The librarian helped me find a book on ancient history. 2. The librarian shushed the noisy students in the library. Deep. 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 1. The ocean is deep, reaching over 6,000 meters in some places. 2. She took a deep breath before jumping into the cold water. Way. Way. Weigh. 1. I need to weigh this package before I can determine the postage cost. 2. Could you please weigh this apple and tell me how much it weighs? Equation. 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 1. The math teacher wrote an equation on the whiteboard for the students to solve. 2. The scientists spent hours working on a complex equation to explain the phenomenon. Accidental. 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 1. I ran into my coworker at the grocery store by accident. 2. The shattered vase on the floor was a result of an accidental bump. Stale. 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 1. The bread is stale and no longer good to eat. 2. The air in the basement smelled stale and musty. Which? 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 1. Which color do you prefer, blue or green? 2. Can you please tell me which train goes to the city center? Only. 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 1. I'm sorry, but only participants are allowed to enter the event. 2. There is only one slice of pizza left, so make sure to grab it quickly. Mobile. 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 1. I have a mobile phone that I use to stay in touch with friends and family. 2. The artist captured the beauty of the ocean with his mobile sculpture. Catalog. 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 1. I need to search through the catalog to find a new pair of shoes. 2. The company sends out a catalog each year showcasing their new products. Monitor. 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 1. I have a computer monitor that displays images and text. 2. The teacher uses a monitoring system to keep track of students' progress. Station. 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 1. The train station is located right in the center of town. 2. She hurriedly ran to the bus station to catch her scheduled bus. Mile. 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 1. It took me about 20 minutes to run a mile. 2. The bus station is just a few miles away from here. Lion. 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 1. The lion roared loudly in the zoo. 2. The lion is known as the king of the jungle. Examine. 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 1. The doctor will examine your throat to see if you have strep throat. 2. The detective examined the crime scene for any possible evidence. Execute. 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 1. The prison is scheduled to execute the convicted murderer next week. 2. The CEO of the company wants to execute a new marketing strategy to boost sales. Fresh. 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 1. I bought some fresh strawberries at the grocery store. 2. The air felt fresh after the rainstorm. Seem. 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 1. She seems tired because she yawned several times during the meeting. 2. The dog seems happy when its tail wags energetically. Await. 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 1. I cannot wait to receive the letter I have been eagerly awaiting. 2. The passengers patiently awaited the arrival of their flight at the airport. Right. 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 1. I always carry a notebook with me so I can write down any ideas that come to mind. 2. Please write your name and address on the application form. Father. 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 1. My father works hard to provide for our family. 2. I have a great relationship with my father, we enjoy spending time together. Location. 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 1. I am not sure of the location of the park, can you give me directions? 2. The hotel's location is perfect, as it is close to all the main attractions. Burden. 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 1. The heavy backpack burdened the student as she walked to school. 2. Sarah felt burdened with the responsibility of taking care of her younger siblings while their parents were away. Protect. 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 1. We must protect the environment by reducing our use of plastic. 2. It is important to wear sunscreen to protect your skin from harmful UV rays. Equivalent. 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 1. The dollar and the euro are equivalent in value. 2. 2 cups of flour is equivalent to 4 cups of sugar in this recipe. Fireman. 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 1. The fireman put out the fire quickly and efficiently. 2. My cousin wants to become a fireman so he can help save lives and protect the community. Every. 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 1. Every student in the class must submit their homework by the end of the day. 2. The grocery store opens at 8 a.m. every morning. Comfortable. 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 1. I like wearing loose and comfortable clothes while lounging at home. 2. The new sofa is incredibly comfortable to sit on and watch television. Remark. 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 1. She made a rude remark about his appearance, hurting his feelings. 2. The teacher praised Mary's effort and made a remark about her exceptional writing skills. Graph. 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 1. I used to graph to plot the points on the coordinate plane. 2. The line on the graph shows the temperature increase over time. Ago. 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 1. I went to the beach 3 days ago. 2. He lived in Paris years ago. Sunset. 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 1. The sunset painted the sky in beautiful shades of orange and purple. 2. We sat on the beach and watched the sunset slowly disappear behind the horizon. Saw. 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 1. I saw a beautiful sunset last night. 2. He saw his favorite band perform live in concert. Pray. 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 1. Every night before bed, I kneel down and pray for my family's well-being. 2. Whenever I face a difficult situation, I pray to God for guidance and strength. Twinkle. 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 1. The stars twinkle brightly in the night sky. 2. The Christmas lights on the tree twinkle and shimmer. Cancel. 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 1. I decided to cancel my plans to go to the concert because I wasn't feeling well. 2. She called to cancel her appointment with the dentist because of a work emergency. Cure. 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 1. Taking antibiotics can help cure a bacterial infection. 2. Drinking plenty of fluids and getting plenty of rest can help cure a common cold. Kilometer. 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 1. The school is only a kilometer away from my house. 2. She ran 5 kilometers in the marathon. Desire. 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 1. I have a strong desire to travel the world and experience new cultures. 2. She desires success in her career and is willing to work hard to achieve it. Conclude. 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 1. I can conclude that the experiment was a success based on the positive results obtained. 2. After analyzing all the evidence, I can conclude that the suspect is guilty of the crime. Heal. 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 1. She jumped off the swing and landed on her heel, causing a sharp pain in her ankle. 2. He carefully balanced on his tiptoes, trying not to put too much weight on his injured heel. Tag. 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 1. I like to play tag with my friends at recess. 2. The sales tag on the shirt showed a discounted price. Pluck. 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 1. She plucked a flower from the garden and put it in her hair. 2. He plucked a string on the guitar to test its sound. Read. 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 1. The maid worked hard to rid the house of cobwebs. 2. John went on a strict diet to rid himself of excess weight. Assist. 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 1. The teacher asked the student to assist a classmate with their math homework. 2. I'm always willing to assist my friends whenever they need help. Item. 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 1. Please make a list of all the groceries we need for the party. 2. I always write a to-do list to help me stay organized and accomplish my tasks. Dictate. 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 1. The boss will dictate the email and I will type it up for him. 2. The teacher uses a microphone to dictate notes for students while they write them down. Increase. 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 1. The price of gas is expected to increase next week. 2. Exercising regularly can help increase your endurance and overall fitness. Cargo. 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 1. The ship carried a large cargo of containers filled with electronic goods. 2. The truck driver made several deliveries of fresh produce as part of his cargo for the day. Heating. 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 1. The heating in the office keeps us warm during the winter months. 2. Don't forget to turn off the heating before leaving the house to save energy. Encourage. 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 1. I want to encourage you to keep trying, even if you make mistakes along the way. 2. the teacher will encourage her students by giving them positive feedback and support. Temptation. 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 1. I tried my best to resist the temptation of eating the whole chocolate cake in one sitting. 2. He often succumbs to the temptation of hitting the snooze button multiple times in the morning. Steamer. 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 1. I love cooking vegetables in a steamer because it helps retain their nutrients and flavor. 2. We took a relaxing afternoon boat ride on a steamer, enjoying the beautiful scenery along the river. Shady. 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 1. The house had a big shady tree that provided relief from the hot sun. 2. I don't trust that man, he always seems to be involved in shady dealings. Yourself. 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 1. Take care of yourself when you're traveling alone. 2. Remember to always be true to yourself and follow your dreams. Sigh. 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 1. I let out a sigh of relief when I finally finished my final exam. 2. After a long and tiring day, she couldn't help but sigh in exhaustion. Furniture. 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 1. The living room is decorated with a comfortable sofa and a coffee table. 2. I need to buy a new desk for my home office because the current one is too small. Information. 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 1. I need more information about applying for the job before I can decide if I want to go through with it. 2. Please provide me with all the necessary information for the upcoming meeting. Swallow. 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 1. The little bird swallowed the worm whole. 2. Jenny had to swallow her pride and admit she had made a mistake. Issue. 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 1. The school newspaper is reporting on the issue of overcrowded classrooms. 2. The doctor addressed the issue of high cholesterol by recommending a healthier diet. Conversely. 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 1. Jane doesn't like spicy food. Conversely, her brother loves anything that's packed with heat. 2. Although studying in a quiet environment is preferred by most students, conversely, some find their productivity increases when they work in a bustling coffee shop. Belt. 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 1. She tightened her belt before starting her workout to make sure it didn't slip off. 2. He forgot to wear a belt with his pants, so he kept having to pull them up throughout the day. Sphere. 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 1. The scientist held a glass sphere in her hand and examined the way light refracted through it. 2. The children enjoyed playing a game of catch with a rubber sphere at the park. Nothing. 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 1. There is nothing in the fridge to eat. 2. I did nothing productive all day, I just watched TV. Store. 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 1. I need to stop by the store to pick up some groceries. 2. The store is having a sale on clothing this weekend. Equal. 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 1. All students in the class have equal opportunities to participate in group projects. 2. My sister and I share an equal amount of chores around the house. Definitely. 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 1. I will definitely attend the party tonight. 2. She definitely enjoys reading books during her free time. Creep. 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 1. The spider quickly creeps across the ceiling. 2. I don't like how that guy creeps around and watches people unnoticed. Why? 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 1. Why are you late for class? 2. I don't understand why she didn't invite me to the party. Quicken. 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 1. Running in the morning can help quicken your metabolism and provide you with more energy throughout the day. 2. The new computer software is designed to quicken the process of data analysis for researchers. Cook. 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 1. I love to cook pasta with marinara sauce for dinner. 2. My mom taught me how to cook scrambled eggs on Saturday mornings. Weld. 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 1. He learned how to weld in his metalworking class. 2. The weld on the pipes was not strong enough, so it started leaking. Root. 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 1. The roots of this tree are spreading far and wide. 2. It is important to water the plant regularly to ensure strong root growth. Appliance. 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 1. I just bought a new kitchen appliance to help me in the preparation of meals. 2. It's important to unplug electrical appliances when they are not in use to save energy. coward, coward, coward. 1. Tom was too much of a coward to confront his boss about his unfair treatment. 2. She called him a coward for always avoiding conflict and running away from difficult situations. Dense, dense, dense. 1. The forest was so dense that it was difficult to walk through without tripping over branches and bushes. 2. The textbook was filled with dense paragraphs of information that were hard to understand without taking the time to reread them. Liable, liable, liable. 1. He left his raincoat at home and was liable to get wet in the rain. 2. If you don't lock your bike, it is liable to be stolen. Billion, billion, billion. 1. The company earned billions of dollars in profits last year. 2. It took nearly a billion years for the universe to form. Soluble, soluble, soluble. 1. Salt is a soluble substance that easily dissolves in water. 2. Sugar is soluble in hot water, but it takes longer to dissolve in cold water. Retreat, retreat, retreat. 1. I decided to take a retreat to a peaceful cabin in the mountains to recharge and escape from the busy city life. 2. When the weather became too hot, we sought retreat in the shade of the trees at the park. Altogether, altogether, altogether. 1. We should work all together as a team in order to achieve our goals. 2. The cost of groceries and utilities now adds up to $500 altogether each month. Profit, profit, profit. 1. The company's profit increased significantly after implementing a new marketing strategy. 2. In order to maximize profit, the business owner decided to reduce operating costs by downsizing the staff. Assume, assume, assume. 1. I assume you already have plans for the weekend. 2. Please don't assume that I know everything about the topic just because I'm a scientist. Coach, coach, coach. 1. The soccer coach instructed the team to run drills and practice their passing. 2. The coach praised the swimmer for setting a new personal record in the freestyle event. Soak, soak, soak. 1. After a long day at the beach, I like to soak my feet in a bucket of warm water to soothe them. 2. To remove the stubborn grease stains from your dishes, it's best to let them soak in hot soapy water before scrubbing. chemical, chemical, chemical. 1. She mixed two chemicals together to create a reaction. 2. The scientist wore gloves and goggles while working with various chemicals in the lab. Tramp, tramp, tramp. 1. The tired tramp wandered aimlessly through the city, searching for a place to rest. 2. We saw a dirty tramp sleeping on a bench in the park. Social, social, social. 1. I enjoy attending social events and meeting new people. 2. Social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram have become popular ways to connect with friends and family. Belong, belong, belong. 1. I found a key on the ground. I think it belongs to someone. 2. The bookshelf belongs in the corner of the room. Arrange, arrange, arrange. 1. She arranged the flowers in a beautiful bouquet before placing them on the table. 2. The teacher asked the students to arrange themselves in alphabetical order for the group photo. Shopping, shopping, shopping. 1. I love shopping for new clothes at the mall. 2. Can you please pick up some milk and eggs from the grocery store while you're out? Tennis, tennis, tennis. 1. I enjoy playing tennis with my friends on Friday afternoons. 2. The tennis match was postponed due to the rain. Symbol, symbol, symbol. 1. The American flag is a symbol of freedom and patriotism. 2. The heart is often seen as a symbol of love and affection. Sustain, sustain, sustain. 1. The solar panels on the roof sustain the energy needs of the house throughout the day. 2. Eating a balanced diet will sustain your health and provide you with the necessary nutrients. Rotten, rotten, rotten. 1. The banana smelled rotten, so I threw it away. 2. We discovered a rotten apple at the bottom of the fruit bowl. Radioactivity, radioactivity, radioactivity. 1. Radioactivity can pose serious risks to human health if exposed to high levels of radiation. 2. Some substances naturally emit radioactivity, while others may become radioactive through chemical processes. Gallery, gallery, gallery. 1. The art gallery is filled with beautiful paintings and sculptures. 2. We spent the afternoon visiting different galleries and admiring the artwork. Similar. 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 1. The two dresses are similar in color and style. 2. My sister and I have similar tastes in music. Cabin. 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 1. We decided to rent a cozy cabin in the mountains for our weekend getaway. 2. The hunter built a small cabin in the middle of the forest to use as his base camp. Society. 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 1. Society plays an important role in promoting social norms and values. 2. Our society believes in equality and fairness for all individuals. Reward. 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 1. I received a cash reward for finding my neighbor's lost dog. 2. The teacher gave a gold star as a reward for completing the homework assignment on time. Oblige. 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 1. My sister asked me to help her with her homework, and I obliged by explaining the math problem to her. 2. The store clerk kindly obliged and wrapped my purchases in gift paper when I requested it. Invade. 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 1. The army decided to invade the neighboring country in order to gain control of their resources. 2. The mice invaded the kitchen and started feasting on all the food in the pantry. Offer. 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 1. The store manager offered a discount to all customers who purchased more than $100 worth of merchandise. 2. My neighbor offered to water my plants while I was on vacation. Never. 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 1. I never eat sushi because I don't like raw fish. 2. Puppies never chase their tails until they reach a certain age. Sentence. 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 1. I go to school every day. 2. She likes to eat pizza. Prompt. 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 1. The teacher gave us a prompt and asked us to write a one-page essay about our favorite hobby. 2. In order to secure a higher response rate, the survey company sent out reminders to prompt participants to complete the survey. Demonstrate. 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 1. The teacher used a microscope to demonstrate how cells divide and multiply. 2. The chef will demonstrate the proper way to chop onions during the cooking class. Quotation. 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 1. She included a quotation from a famous author to support her argument in the essay. 2. The teacher asked the students to find a relevant quotation to incorporate into their presentations. Pig. 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 1. The pig loves to roll around in the mud. 2. We had bacon and eggs for breakfast because we ran out of cereal. Steer. 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 1. He uses a special stick to help steer the boat in the right direction. 2. The driver had to quickly steer the car to avoid hitting a deer on the road. Produce. 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 1. The farmer collected fresh produce from his vegetable garden early in the morning. 2. The company's primary goal is to produce high-quality goods at an affordable price. Reach. 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 1. I had to stretch my arm to reach the top shelf and get the book. 2. We are almost there. Just one more hour of driving until we reach our destination. Rehearsal. 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 1. The actors had a rehearsal before the performance to practice their lines and movements. 2. Sarah played the piano perfectly after weeks of rehearsal and practice. Dissolve. 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 1. Pour the sugar into the hot water and stir until it dissolves completely. 2. The pill dissolves in your mouth within seconds. Numerous. 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 1. He had numerous toys scattered all over the room. 2. The park was filled with numerous flowers of different colors. If. 1. If it rains, we will have to cancel the picnic. 2. I will go to the store if you give me some money. Grant. 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 1. The organization decided to grant scholarships to deserving students. 2. The government granted permission for the construction of a new hospital. Weekday. 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 1. I usually go to work from Monday to Friday during the weekdays. 2. My favorite TV show airs every weekday at 8 p.m. Basin. 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 1. The plumber fixed a leaky faucet in the bathroom basin. 2. I filled up the basin with warm water and started washing the dishes. Invention. 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 1. The light bulb is one of Thomas Edison's most famous inventions. 2. The wheel is an ancient invention that revolutionized transportation. Sportsman. 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 1. The sportsman ran faster than his competitors in the race. 2. Every sportsman must follow the rules and regulations of the game. Holy. 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 1. The church is considered a holy place where people go to pray and worship. 2. Many religious texts are regarded as holy books that contain sacred teachings. Commercial. 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 1. I saw a commercial on TV for a new restaurant opening downtown. 2. The commercial break during the movie was longer than I expected. What? 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 1. What is your favorite color? 2. I don't understand what you are saying. Muddy. 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 1. Be careful not to step in the muddy puddles after the rainstorm. 2. The dog ran through the muddy field and left dirty paw prints all over the house. Scare. 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 1. The loud noise scared me and I jumped. 2. My brother enjoys watching horror movies to scare himself. Miss. 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 1. I will miss you when you go on vacation. 2. I missed the bus this morning and had to walk to work. Correspond. 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 1. The letters she received from her pen pal corresponded with the stories she heard about their culture. 2. Can you please check if the answers you provided in the quiz correspond with the correct ones? Can. 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 1. I can ride a bicycle. 2. Can you please pass me the salt? Proceed. 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 1. Please proceed to the front of the line for your turn. 2. After you finish signing the documents, you may proceed with the interview process. Home. 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 1. I always feel safe and comfortable in my home. 2. The dog eagerly greets us at the door when we return home. Crack. 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 1. I heard a loud crack as I stepped on the frozen branch. 2. the ceramic mug fell and cracked into several pieces on the floor. Within. 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 1. The grocery store is within walking distance from my house. 2. Please submit your assignment within the next hour. Objective. 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 1. The objective of this project is to increase sales by 10% within the next quarter. 2. In order to achieve our objective of improved customer satisfaction, we are implementing a new feedback system. Pleasure. 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 1. I take pleasure in reading books in my free time. 2. Watching a beautiful sunset is a simple pleasure that brings me joy. Who? 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 1. Who is the new teacher? 2. I wonder who won the game last night. Rotation. 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 1. The Earth completes one rotation on its axis every 24 hours. 2. Please ensure the tires on your car are rotated regularly for even wear. Expect. 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 1. I expect to receive my package in 2 business days. 2. She didn't expect to see her ex-boyfriend at the party. Welcome. 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 1. Welcome to our restaurant. How may I assist you today? 2. We would like to extend a warm welcome to our new employee. Invite. 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 1. I would like to invite you to my birthday party next weekend. 2. They sent me an invitation to their wedding and I am really excited to attend. Sometime. 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 1. I will go to the beach sometime this week to enjoy the warm weather. 2. Emily said she would call me sometime to discuss our travel plans. Anchor. 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 1. The ship dropped anchor in the harbor to secure its position. 2. The news anchor announced the breaking news story on the evening broadcast. Portrait. 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 1. She painted a beautiful portrait of her best friend for their birthday. 2. The artist requested a sitting to create a realistic portrait of the famous actor. Monday. 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 1. I don't have any classes on Monday. 2. I always look forward to Monday because that's when I get to see my friends at work. Fasten. 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 1. Please fasten your seatbelt before the plane takes off. 2. He quickly fastened his shoelaces before going for a jog. Wool. 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 1. I had to knit my daughter a sweater out of soft wool because she is allergic to synthetic fibers. 2. The sheep were sheared in the spring to gather wool for making warm blankets. Trouble. 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 1. He got into trouble for being late to work again. 2. I'm having trouble understanding the instructions for this assignment. Injure. 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 1. He injured his ankle while playing soccer. 2. The car accident injured several people. Lord. 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 1. The king's loyal servant, the Lord, always carried out his orders faithfully. 2. The noble lord rode his horse through the countryside, enjoying the picturesque landscape. Begin. 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 1. I will begin my homework as soon as I finish my dinner. 2. Let's begin the meeting with a short introduction from each participant. Celebrate. 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 1. We will celebrate our anniversary by going out to a fancy dinner. 2. The whole town gathered together to celebrate the victory of their home team. Tape. 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 1. She used tape to wrap a birthday present for her friend. 2. The teacher played a cassette tape to help the students practice their listening skills. Eat. 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 1. I eat breakfast every morning to start my day. 2. We like to eat pizza for dinner on Friday nights. Weekend. 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 1. I like to relax and read a book over the weekend. 2. We usually go hiking with friends on the weekends. Correct. 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 1. The teacher told me that my answer was correct. 2. Please make sure to use the correct spelling in your essay. Opponent. 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 1. My opponent in the tennis match was really good, but I managed to beat him. 2. The politician's speech presented a strong argument against his opponent's proposed policies. Disadvantage. 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 1. One disadvantage of living in a big city is the high cost of living. 2. The main disadvantage of using public transportation is the unpredictability of bus or train schedules. Sympathy. 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 1. She showed sympathy towards her friend who had just lost a loved one. 2. The teacher expressed her sympathy for the student who was feeling overwhelmed with schoolwork. Depth. 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 1. The depth of the swimming pool is 8 feet, so make sure you can swim at least that deep before jumping in. 2. She dove into the ocean and marveled at the depth of the water below her. Solely. 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 1. She focused solely on her studies and did not participate in any extracurricular activities. 2. The decision to hire the candidate was based solely on their previous work experience. Shall. 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 1. Shall we go to the park tomorrow? 2. I shall bring my textbook to the study group tonight. Rain. 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 1. She firmly grasped the rein and gently guided the horse in a different direction. 2. The cowboy tugged on the rein to make the horse slow down and stop. Storage. 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 1. Can you help me find some extra storage for my clothes? 2. I need to organize the storage room to easily find things in it. Wealth. 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 1. He worked hard and accumulated a great deal of wealth throughout his career. 2. The wealthy businessman donated a portion of his wealth to charity every year. Hire. 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 1. We will hire 3 new employees to help with the busy season at the store. 2. The company decided to hire an experienced manager to oversee the department. Really? 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 1. I am feeling really tired after a long day at work. 2. The movie was really good. Opposite. 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 1. The girl's dress was pink, while her brother's was the opposite color and was blue. 2. The writing on one side of the sign said go, while the opposite side said stop. Juice. 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 1. I love drinking orange juice in the morning. 2. Could you please pass me a glass of apple juice? No. 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 1. I know how to swim. 2. She knows the answer to every question. Sock. 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 1. I need to buy a new pair of socks because I lost one of mine in the laundry. 2. It's always a good idea to wear socks in the winter to keep your feet warm. Clothes. 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 1. I need to buy new clothes for the coming summer season. 2. My mother is washing the dirty clothes in the laundry room. Number. 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 1. The phone number for the pizza place is 555-1234. 2. She asked me what my lucky number was, and I said it was 7. Wire. 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 1. He used a wire to hang up his clothes in his closet. 2. The electrician needed a wire to connect the two switches together. Possess. 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 1. My sister possesses a beautiful voice and loves to sing in her free time. 2. The elderly couple proudly possesses a collection of antique furniture passed down through generations. Answer. 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 1. Can you please answer this question for me? 2. I need a quick answer to my email. Chocolate. 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 1. I love to eat chocolate ice cream after dinner. 2. My sister surprised me with a box of delicious chocolates for my birthday. Interfere. 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 1. Please don't interfere with my work, as I need to focus and complete it on time. 2. The teacher warned the students not to interfere in other people's business and to respect their privacy. Month. 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 My birthday is in the month of January. Our vacation is in the month of July. Hamburger. 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 1. I would like to order a hamburger with fries, please. 2. My favorite fast food is a hamburger from the local diner. Asian. 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 1. Asian cuisine offers a wide variety of flavorful dishes, such as sushi and curry. 2. My friend visited an Asian country last summer and was amazed by the beautiful landscapes and vibrant cultures. living, living, living. 1. I enjoy living in the countryside because it is peaceful and quiet. 2. Dogs are usually considered as the most loyal companions when it comes to living beings. Bet, bet, bet. 1. I bet that the sun will rise tomorrow. 2. I made a bet with my brother that I could beat him in a race. Weather, weather, weather. 1. The weather is sunny and warm today. 2. I always check the weather forecast before planning any outdoor activities. Criticize, criticize, criticize. 1. She was criticized for her performance in the play. 2. The film received a lot of criticism for its poor plot and acting. Around, around, around. 1. I walked around the block to get some fresh air. 2. The dog chased its tail around in circles. Where, where, where. 1. Where is the nearest bathroom? 2. I don't know where my keys are. Conductor, conductor, conductor. 1. The conductor of the orchestra directed the musicians with precise hand movements. 2. The train conductor scanned passengers' tickets as they boarded the train. Engage, engage, engage. 1. I need to engage my audience by telling a captivating story. 2. We should engage in regular exercise for a healthy lifestyle. Pioneer, pioneer, pioneer. 1. The Wright brothers were pioneers of aviation, as they were the first to successfully fly an airplane. 2. The scientist Alexander Fleming is considered a pioneer in the field of medicine for his discovery of penicillin. Agreement, agreement, agreement. 1. We reached an agreement on the terms of our business partnership. 2. The two countries signed a peace agreement that put an end to years of conflict. Whenever, whenever, whenever. 1. Whenever I go to the beach, I always bring sunscreen. 2. Whenever it rains, my cat likes to cuddle up by the window. Residence, residence, residence. 1. My grandparents have a beautiful residence in the countryside. 2. The student lived in a campus residence during her first year at university. Scheme, scheme, Scheme. 1. The government launched a new tax scheme to encourage investment in small businesses. 2. The company introduced a rewards scheme to incentivize customer loyalty. Usually. 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 1. I usually take the bus to work every morning. 2. She usually cooks dinner for her family. Start. 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 1. I will start my new job next Monday. 2. The movie will start in 5 minutes. Technical. 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 1. I struggle to understand technical terms in computer programming. 2. The manual provides step-by-step instructions for assembling the technical equipment. Cease. 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 1. The police seized a large quantity of drugs during the raid. 2. The company seized the opportunity to expand its business overseas. Goose. 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 1. The mother goose watched over her goslings as they frolicked in the meadow. 2. I saw a flock of geese flying overhead in a V formation. Hopeless. 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 1. She felt hopeless after failing her exam for the second time. 2. The hopeless weather made it impossible to go outside and enjoy the day. Amaze. 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 1. The magician's tricks never cease to amaze the audience. 2. She was amazed by the stunning beauty of the sunset.